Hello, I hope you guys are having a good week. I am back with our Wednesday video for web design. And what I want to talk about today is what's on the class website here for Wednesday. So we have a couple presentations that were done, Daniel Streeter and Daniel Santa Cruz. And then I made copies of their presentations and put them here in a folder which this presentations were links to. So what I'd like you guys to do is click on this link and go ahead and open up their presentations and take a look at them. Um, they're Google slide presentations, which means you should be able to read them right here in the screen. And they've both done a nice job of presenting some information. So please take a look at that. That's one of the extras from this class is all the presentations everyone does just add to the information about the topic that we're all studying. So take a look at those presentations, and then after that, of course, your websites are due on Wednesday, which is today. And so what I have here are links to all the websites. I've got a couple that aren't linked yet, and because I'm looking into some information about these. And when those students get back to me, I'll link them or I'll take them off the list. But these are links to all the websites that you guys have worked on for the class. So what I'd like you to do is visit each website and then make some comments in the class forum about the website so that people can get some feedback. Now the class forum, of course, is located on the website itself. You have to, of course, have joined the website to make comments in the forum. So if you go to the class website and you click, visit this page, register for the website forum, and then you click on forums, this will allow you to register for the website, and then you can use the forum. Now the forum is a link at the top of the website. You click on that, and there's a forum for each class, and of course the one we're going to be using is the web design forum. Now what you can do is log in here, log into the class website, and then go to the web design forum. And there'll be a little box here where you can make comments that'll be posted to the forum. Now what I'm recommending you do is give constructive criticism as opposed to destructive criticism to each student about their work. And I've given you a little idea here of one way you could do that. You could first mention something that's working about the site, which we have right here. Mention something that's working. Second, you can talk about something that could use some strengthening, something that could be a little stronger. And third, you could talk about something that you like about the site. Now, you don't have to do exactly these things or do them in this order, but this is a good template to start with. It gives a balance. What's working, what could work better, what you like about the site, right? So for example, if I were to go to Grady's site here, uh, and of course he's made a really beautiful personal music site that he can link to from anywhere, and he's just got tons of information in here. I mean, it's just insane how great this is, right? So he can listen to his favorite albums and watch videos and all kinds of cool stuff, right? So first thing, what's working about the site, right? So I could say, first of all, you'd want to say, whose site you're talking about. So I could say Grady's site. Um, and what's working about the site, I might say, it's a great idea to make a site where you can easily access all your music and videos, right? So that's what's really working about the site. Now, the next comment I might make is a constructive criticism about what could be improved about the site, right? So, that's always a little bit objective, but I could say something like, and I've mentioned this to Grady before, but I don't think he really cares because it's a personal site. But, there's that idea about the top part of the website being very small so that you can easily get to these menus, especially on something like a mobile phone. You want your logo to be very small up here in the corner and your search bar so that this navigation bar is way up at the top so you can see it right away. So I might say, the header is somewhat large. The site would be more easy, or I say, how about easier to navigate if it were smaller and the navigation bar were closer to the top, right? Okay, and like I said, I mean, that might be true in general, but in Grady's case, it's a personal site, so, it's his choice. Now, the third thing is something that I like about the site. Well, I love the fact that you made a easy to access catalog of all your favorite things. It's an inspiration, and we should all do that. Or maybe we should all have Grady do that for us. Okay, there we go. All right, so those could be, my comments. And in fact, I'll say, here's an example of how you can provide comments about your fellow students' websites. Okay, and then I go to Grady's site here. Okay. All right, so then I can just hit submit, and that's going to go ahead and make a post there. So you guys can go ahead and, what you might want to do is have two windows open like this, like I have, and in one window have our class website, and the other have the comment box. And of course, you can put all your comments for all the sites in one post. That's nice and easy, right? And then just hit submit when you're done. And if you like to, you can throw in some comments about the presentations too, anything you liked or some suggestions you have for these guys for the future. I'm sure they'd appreciate the feedback. Okay, so that's it for the discussion about the presentations and about the websites that I want you guys to look at today. And then I will make a second video, which will appear underneath this one, where I'll pick up and we'll continue to talk about CSS and preparation for the CSS take-home exam, which is our next project we're going to work on. Okay, thank you very much, and I'll talk to you soon.